So with design and implementation, it really starts off, the foundation work starts with discovery. It's probably the most important part of the whole process, because what we need to do is understand what is going on, what is the real ask. There's been many times where we think we know what the process is going to be, even the client, the customer knows what the process is. Then we start asking all these more deeper questions, if you will, about the process, and more things come out. And this is the right time to have it, so that way we're really laying that landscape out of what the ask is to be. So once we get discovery done, we typically go ahead and create a solution design document and a solution inventory. And so this starts formulating from all that discovery session and questionnaires of having the right people show up. That is key too. To these conversations, the experts, we really need them during these discovery sessions, because in situations where we may have folks that think they know the process but don't really do the work, the devil's in the details about the real work. So we like to make sure that those folks show up for those conversations. So that way, when we come up to that design document, it's something that will carry us forward to what the solution is actually going to look like. It also carries forward to help for end user training, testing for the users to test a solution, and it builds the guide, the solution inventory, for the engineer to actually build the solution when it comes to implementation. Going into the implementation part through the testing, that's where you get some of the training. It's usually train the trainer type of scenario, but really depends case by case on the client. And then when we implement, we pass that off, get it fully tested into the users, making sure shake out anything that may have been missed on the requirements, and maybe even some adjustments or changes in the scope, because there might be some other features that we want to take advantage of. Everything's approved, hopefully, tested out well. We come up with a rollout plan, and if there's any additional end user training that needs to occur, make sure that's scheduled through and roll into production. We have a process where we turn it over to our support team to make sure there's a nice soft transition, so that way when the clients call in and have ASO support issues, they have a well-versed team educated on the solution.